No.
Oh my goodness, Sophia looks like she's gonna pass out. Is it that hot outside?
That's my dad.
You should have said something. I wouldn't have had you cut my grass. You should go take a shower. Pop in and out, that'll cool you off. Well, good afternoon. Today is Sunday, July 27th, and we have some birthdays today. Today is Jordan Russell's birthday, so Jordan, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Julie Hassenberg's birthday. So, Julie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Star Norris, who my sister, if you followed my channel for a while, you know that my sister Denise actually started the channel back in 2016. It was called Let's Get Fit. And then she got tired of doing it. And so then I took it over, and it was Let's Get Fit with Sandy. And then Sandy stopped getting fit. And it was more about my life rather than a weight loss, and so I changed it to Life with Sandy. But Star Norris, whose birthday is today, was Denise's very first subscriber. So Star, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Star. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great, great birthday today. I thought when Sophia came in from cutting the grass, she has a fan that she wears around her neck. I shared that video at the beginning. She has a fan that she wears around her neck. But I didn't realize it's hot out here. It's very muggy. It's 93 degrees. But I'd rather be outside than in the house in the air conditioning. But it's 93 degrees. And when she came in, I thought, oh my gosh, she looks like she was going to have a stroke. I couldn't believe how overheated she looked. And I said, Sophia, go get in the shower. I mean, I know you got to put the same sweaty clothes back on, but at least she'll cool off or something, because I don't have a pool. But she said, no, I'll be okay. I'll just drink my water. I thought, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And so usually when she gets done, I always say, well, go get my wallet and I'll give you your money. No, she looked so whipped and dipped. I went and got my wallet and got my money for her myself for her cutting the grass. I didn't. If I would have realized it was so hot and muggy, I should have known. Well, you know what? I did. In my defense, I did call there yesterday, and I got a couple birds on my lawn over here. Anyway, I'm distracted. I told her, I said, if you don't want to cut it tomorrow, you can cut it like Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, because I mean, it didn't really need to be cut, because we haven't really got a lot of rain, but we've gotten some rain. I got a spider building a web right. I have not been sitting here that long. That a spider came and landed on me to make a web from the lamp right there. I don't know. I must look decrepit. It's like, and along came a spider and decided to make her part of her home. She didn't even want to sit down beside me. She wanted to be part of me. Anyway, what was I talking about? I know I was talking about Sophia being hot. Oh, no, I told her she could come any other day during the week, because the grass really didn't look like it needed to be cut that bad. And so she said, no, I'd just rather come tomorrow and get it done, because she has today off from her regular job, but I think she works Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week at her other job. Or is it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because then she's going to go away with her aunt for the weekend. One of the two. So she cut the grass today, and oh my gosh, it was like, got motion at my front door. These cameras nowadays, everybody has them. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I shared this picture of me with Hannah yesterday on my thumbnail, but I thought it was so cute, so let me share it again. She kind of has that look like, okay, I know you're going to share this on YouTube, aren't you? But she's doing really good. She's holding up her head really well. And she did pretty good with everybody, because she had everybody holding her. Kylie held her. Kylie's cognitively and emotionally impaired. So sometimes when she asks questions, they're not like you would think from a grown woman. But she's smart. She really is smart. She knows how to get around things and that. But she was so looking forward to seeing Hannah, and she held her the longest, I would say. And then she stopped at the Salvation Army and bought her a blanket. And so it was kind of cute because just before she came in the door, Brooke was saying, "Oh my gosh, we forgot to pack her blanket." And then Danny says, "Well, do you have a blanket she can use?" And then Kylie came in and she says, "I have a gift for Hannah." And it was a blanket. It's like it worked out perfect. But so she held her for a little while. Aunt B held her. Obviously, Papa and I held her. Jim, Papa. And Denise. And then my friend Kathy. And then Cindy. So, I mean, she was getting passed around like a hot potato, and she handled it pretty well. And then she says, "I'm done. Time to eat. Time to take a nap. I'm done." But they were here about a little over 2 hours, I think. So it was a nice visit. And then today I got my Zoom call with my family. Becky Fisher, I did send your letter to Mary, and she did get it. She got it yesterday, and she's did write you back, so you should be getting something from her in a couple days. What else is going on? Michael's going to come over to take a shower. Michael lives in a condo, but all of his, well, he has a half bath, I guess, just a toilet and a sink on the first floor. Really small little powder room that he says he can just fit in with his walker, just barely. But his shower, his main bathroom is upstairs with his bedrooms, and he only has a tub, so he's not ready to like lift over his leg over into a tub to take a shower. And I have a walk-in shower with a bench and then handicap bars and stuff like that. So he said he feels secure doing that. So he's supposed to come over sometime today to take a shower. And Jim is feeling 100% better. We had asked when we were at the doctor's if what Jim had was contagious. And the doctor said no, because they said that if it was contagious, especially since it had been so many days going on, that I would have got it, seeing as how I sleep in the same bed as him and I use the same restroom and all that good stuff. And he said, "Did I eat the same thing Jim ate?" And I go, "Oh, no." No. So he said, "No, I think it's a food virus." And he says, "And the fact that you haven't got sick means that it's not a contagious virus." He says, "I don't think you have to worry about it." Because we had told him that the baby was planning on coming the next day and that she was only 3 months old. And he said, no, she should be perfectly fine. So that's why we didn't have a problem having her come over yesterday. But I appreciate everybody saying prayers. Diana Antu offered up a mass. I know that Joan over at Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading prays for her every day and has her on her prayer devotional list. And I know all of you are praying for Mary, and I really appreciate that. She's going to go to get her scans tomorrow. She'll get the results on Tuesday, and then they said she will most likely need surgery, but they said that would probably be about 3 weeks out, at least 3 weeks out. So prayers are needed, obviously, for successful surgery. Other than that, I don't have any plans. Jim's looking at me. Why is he looking at me? He's making fun of me. He's talking like I'm talking to him, but I'm not talking to you. Now he's coming to the door, so we'll see what he had to say. Maybe not. Oh, nope, here he comes. Let's see. There he comes. The mockery of me.
A mockery.
Mockery. What did you want?
Huh?
Did you want something? Oh, you gotta come and show me your shirt.
Oh.
And I was just telling everybody that you've lost 20 pounds since February.
Oh.
Tell them what your secret is.
Cutting out sweets.
Yep. He's been doing really well with that.
Been trying.
You're doing good. We've been walking when it's not too hot.
And when I'm not crapping.
Yeah, well, he's done with that, I think, I hope. But anyway, I guess we're going to be watching TV back here. How are you Tigers doing today?
They're winning so far.
Well, so far they're winning. That's good. That's a good thought. Hopefully they can continue on because they started off the first team to ever reach 60 wins at the beginning of a season. But now they've been surpassed. But they're still, what, 6 games up
Yeah.
in their division. So, and now he's got the fan on.
Unplug the fan.
Yeah, I don't want the fan on. Unless you want it on. You don't need the fan. It's not that hot. The fan's going to go back on, I'm sure. So, alrighty. That's going to do it. Let's get together again tomorrow. How's that sound? Hopefully we see each other then. Bye-bye.